I'm Geoff Nemnich.
And I'm Rick Paillet.
And we're the hosts of The Last Stand. Coyote hunting is my passion.
And coyote calls are my livelihood.
And together we aim to bring you the best predator hunting tips, tricks, and tactics, right down to The Last Stand.
The Last Stand, presented by Lucky Duck Predator Calls. We are the masters of deception. Swagger bipods. Shoot with confidence, shoot with swagger. Onyx Hunt. Know where you stand. Hornady. Accurate, deadly, dependable. Pulsar. Image, quality.
Hey guys, welcome back to The Last Stand. It's our last night in Kansas. And we're dragging.
Yeah, this is it. You guys get out of here.
We used to think we were young and tough, but pulling 3/4 nighters, thermal hunting and sleeping a little bit, and then killing raccoons during the day. It's been fun, but 3 nights of this is about all I can take, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Expectations are high tonight. Out of the 3 nights that we've been here hunting, this is by far the best weather, at least if you looked at an app and said, oh, that's the night, right?
Yep.
Not supposed to be a lot of wind. It's going to be a little colder. Things are drying up a little bit so we can get access into some stuff that we didn't have, the previous 2 nights. So, I don't know. Other than the full moon, we're gonna hide, do the best we can to stay in the shadow so the coyotes don't see us. But hey, I'm excited.
I'm ready. I'm gonna get a rabbit going here. Yep. He's quite a ways out there though. I'm gonna look around real quick. What's he doing? Well, he ain't no freaking hurry now, is he? Uh-oh. Yep. Yeah. Where the f*** did he go? Yeah, Jimmy got him.
I shot Jimmy.
Where'd this other one come from?
He just was leaving, I think, after the shot. I turned pup on and he just went shooting across there. Hopefully Jimmy's got an idea where he's at way the f*** out.
Who hit him? Somebody hit him on the first shot, it sounded like.
Right.
Yeah.
Rick hit him and then
Yeah. He was spinning. I think it's...
Who shot the first one?
I did.
What kind of guest do we have with us tonight?
Well, next,
You're just hogging them.
Now I'm gonna...
That's how he really feels about you, Jimmy. Doesn't even give you the first coyote of the night. Number one of the night. We'll count that other one Rick got as a half. So I'm sure everybody watching has questions about our setups and how we're approaching the night hunt compared to a day hunt. Do you specifically do anything different? Does it seem like in your approach to making stands, time on stand, sound sequences, anything different that you do?
I like to howl way more than I normally do, just to get more to answer back. So then, because I'm making mental notes. Oh yeah, that's on west of Dad's. That's on Uncle Randy. You know what I mean? And then from that spot go to where we were hearing them howling. That's one thing I do different. As far as time on stand, yeah, faster, because I feel like I can see everything. I mean, if there was one coming through the grass where we wouldn't see in the daytime, I've maybe even seen him before we even start calling, you know.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So yeah, definitely them two things are different. And as far as setting up after this hunt, yeah, the moon, you know, really changes things. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, oh yeah. And we're standing there with tripods.
Yeah.
You know, I think that seems to be the norm of thermal hunters, and I think it's the visibility aspect.
Yeah.
You're just up higher. Yeah. It's not to say you couldn't sit down. You know, we were discussing that last night, that with a full moon like that maybe in some of those stands, if we actually just sat down with our swaggers like we normally do in the daytime, especially if you're sitting on a big wide open field, you know, where you don't have to look down through the grass or anything, you know, that'd help break up your outline too, I think.
That would work great.
Coyote coming from the far end.
What did he say?
Two coyotes coming from the far right.
All right. Straight far right, evidently.
No, it might be. Is that Bobcat? No, it's a Bobcat, yeah. Yeah, Bobcat for sure.
It's a Bobcat.
Yeah.
Don't shoot that front one. It's a Bobcat.
Back one's coming too. Is it a Bobcat? God dang it. That was pretty sweet, man. Bobcats come from way across that field. 600 yards across that field. He's back out. Oh, he's good. Obviously down here in Kansas, we're in Bobcat country.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully one of these days they change the rules that you can shoot Bobcats obviously during the day, but you can't kill them with thermal. And, you know, when you can watch a Bobcat come running across a 600-yard wide open field, and not only one, but two, that's pretty crazy.
It is, yeah.
What? All right.
Yep. Just hold tight. Get busted.
Another Bobcat? It's another Bobcat. Yeah, it's another Bobcat.
Yep, it is. Gig's up. You're lucky it's night, little buddy. Scattered. He peed a little. Yep. Straight west on the other side of that waterway. Huh?
Jimmy, it's only like 100 yards across the waterway to the left.
Woo! Woo, 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 woo! Nice one, Jimmy.
Atta boy.
Atta boy. Pulsar. Good one.
It's about time you called me something in.
Oh, I called you all kinds of Bobcats tonight.
Dude, you're tearing the Bobcats up tonight. That's the third Bobcat we've called in, under 50 yards. That Bobcat came from like 300 yards across this field to our right.
Even across the road.
Oh yeah, I know. Boy, if they'd ever opened that up in Kansas, that'd be something else, wouldn't it?
That would be fun.
That would be a blast.
Man, this coyote, heck, this coyote came, you had coyote coon fight going, or
Yep.
man, this coyote come from way out there, but he kind of worked his way down this waterway. You could just tell he wasn't going to commit.
Yeah.
But he checked up right there by outside about 150, and Jimmy squared it up on him.
Jimmy smoked him. Yeah, that coyote, that's one thing about that coyote. It's like you try a bunch of sounds, but I play that kind of at the end, but they never charge in, but they'll come and give you a shot.
Yeah. Well, we're pushing the limit, man. It's like 2:30 in the morning.
Yep.
You know, we haven't had the best of luck tonight, but you got one more spot. Spot we killed the coyote on, probably to end dang near the hunt last year.
It was the last stand last year.
You're right, it was.
Well. Yep.
It was, and it's just a little pocket. We kind of, it seems like a lot of the stands are like that, It seems great to get in the corner of a tree, like where the field wraps around, and you kind of get to where they can come across the corner to you or come across the field. But it seems like that works pretty good to get set up like that. And the thing is, though, you got to kind of guard right down the tree line, right into the corner.
Yeah,
because they do pop up right there.
And they got whoever's doing that, you about can't fart around and look around at all. Otherwise, you're gonna. Oh, there he is.
Well, that's what happened on this one. We were kind of scanning out, and pretty soon Jimmy was over on the right. And for most of the night, I had been on the right just as a lefty, but just that stand didn't work out that way. But anyway, I swung around and kind of threw Jimmy. I see this guy running. I mean, it couldn't have been 50 yards. So I kind of jump up and kind of throw my tripod in front of Jimmy so I could get a shot off. And luckily we were able to hit the record button for at least a few seconds. And the coyote kind of stopped out there. I thought it was way further than it was. Look, I just held it right on him, but he ended up being about 130 yards, but put one right behind the shoulder, and he was done. Well, if we ever figure this out, we'll be rich, right?
yeah, that would be for sure.
We were pretty pumped tonight, thinking that this was going to be the night. And first stand, double comes running in, you whack them both, and I'm thinking, wow, very next stand we call them that pair of Bobcats.
Yeah.
Very next stand after that, we had some coyotes show up, but they unfortunately downwind. But as is coyote hunting, we went about 6-7 stands in a row without seeing anything. Before we know it, it's midnight and we're half asleep.
I'm like, I can do this good in the daytime.
But we grounded out. We ended up killing a couple coyotes right towards the end to kind of hopefully finish out the episode for you guys. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. It's been fun.
Yeah.
The thermal stuff's different for me, and obviously it's the first time you're getting out too for the season. My first time for the season. But we'll get after it now, for the next couple months and kind of help thin out some of these coyotes here for the last half of the season. But hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about thermal stuff that we've been using, we're going to put out a tips, tricks, and tactics segment specifically going over all the Pulsar gear that we used on this trip. So check it out if you have any questions, and hopefully we'll answer them there. So until next time, we'll catch you right here on The Last Stand.
Yep. Nice one, Jimmy.
Atta boy.
Atta boy. Pulsar. Good one.